guys, how y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Okay, so today I'm coming at you with a kind of a reveal. It's like a special edition reveal. Okay, so let me just say, I don't even know where to start. All right, so I'm normally not a fan of the tricked out Louis Vuitton bags. You've seen them. They call them the boho bags. They do all that fringe and embellishments and all that stuff, right? I mean, personally, and I know that there's a huge market for it, and I'm not judging or bashing anyone that likes that. I personally am not normally a fan of that. However, okay, that's the key word here. However, recently I was cleaning out some stuff and I came across this belt that has my name on it that used to be mine. Well, that used to be. Okay, it didn't used to be. It is mine from when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Okay, and it's literally been in storage. Here, look, see, someone done wrote my name on it and then they pressed it. And it's literally been in storage for, well, whatever. How old am I? 44. And so all these years, right? And so I have this one little like memory box. I have all this junk in. And so I was going through stuff and purging and I came across this belt. Obviously, I can't wear it. I mean, you know, so it just sits there. It's just sat in there all rolled up. And so I pulled it out and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something with this. I'm gonna make it functional. Well, it just so happens that I work with this guy locally that does that kind of thing. His main business is not embellishing Louis Vuitton bags, but he does do that too. He takes custom orders. And I know that they use, for their own line of bags, they use belts like this. And so I started thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna get me a bag and I'm gonna trick it out. So that's what I did. I got me a little Petit bag, as you can see. And I got on, he helped me, but then I also got on YouTube and I learned how to do this little fancy braid around the top. Actually, this side looks kind of ratchet because I didn't quite know what I was doing. And so anyway, you don't really want to have like the raw edges showing, and I did, and I don't care. Okay, and then once I figured it out, see, it looks really nice on this side. But anyway, it's like this special, I forgot what you call it, a Spanish braid or something. And then I was trying to do like a fancy braid. There's like a special round braid you can do for the cord, and it took forever to try to figure out. Well, actually I figured it out quick, but I would get going and then I would forget where I was at, and so I just kept having to start over, and finally I was like, Mom was about to lose her mind. So I'm like, you know what, it's just for me. I'm just gonna do a traditional 3-round braid. So that's what I did, or 3-strand braid, and for my little drawstring here. And then you may have seen that I have these little Texas charms for sale. So I actually took one apart and then made like a little tassel and did that. And then I went and got me I ordered me some special antique brass swivel hooks. I went here in town to some different places and they didn't have the antique brass. They mainly just had like the bright colored, and I don't really care for that because obviously it doesn't match the tarnished look of the brass on the back or the grommets. It doesn't really match that, but this does. So I ordered these, and then I wanted to have like a little, well, because it's a belt and you have to attach it with something. So I went to Tandy Leather and I bought this cute little two-tone colored concho. I really wasn't that picky. I just wanted something two-tone that was kind of feminine, but not crazy, heartsy feminine. So anyway, all that to say is that this is what we call a memory bag. So that's really, I mean, I am going to use it. It's going to be like my travel bag, like when I don't need my regular daily size bag and I just need, you know, just a smaller bag for travel. I'm going to use this. The handle is not, because it was a belt from when I was 7 years old, it's not long enough to do as a crossbody. Like, see, it's like way up here. Hi, that's not gonna work. But that's okay. I really do like to have crossbodies when I travel, but this is just a nice shoulder bag, and it has that belt, you know, it's just got if anyone needs to know whose bag it is, all I gotta do is look at my little strap, and yeah, it's just fun, right? I mean, like I said, I'm really not normally a fan of carrying the tricked out bags, but this is just for me, and it's just a little memory bag. It's something that I wanted to do to preserve this little, you know, my little belt. And obviously I could never sell it because unless your name's Angela. But anyway, I just wanted to reveal this with y'all because I think it's such a cute little bag. And you know, if you have something like this that at your house that you want to preserve and you can't figure it out, I don't know, consider doing something with a bag, you know, like some sort of project, you know. And anyway, yeah, so I went to Tandy and I forgot, I bought this. This is like the Kodiak leather, and it's just that, you know, really vintage, it's not even vintage, but that nice brown color, you know, it's almost like, well, I don't know. Anyway, but it has like a smooth side and then it has like the rough side, and it's kind of pricey, I ain't gonna lie. That Kodiak leather lace is kind of pricey. You could use a different one. I think they have like a deer leather lace that isn't quite as expensive, or maybe it is, I don't remember now. But you know, like I said, I just wanted to have something, you know, just like a memory bag, but still functional. I am gonna use it. It's not gonna be a daily bag, or I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Obviously, it could be all weather because, you know, there's not really any vachetta. Well, I mean, there's this, but this is so vintage that it doesn't even matter. I don't even care if it gets wet, you know? So anyway, I just wanted to do a review and show y'all my new little memory bag. Woohoo! Okay, okay, so be sure, I'm trying to remember to say this at the end of my videos. You need to follow me on Instagram, and it's That Crazy Handbag Lady. And then obviously, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And then if you're not already a member of my Facebook group, which is called For the Love, LVOE, then you need to subscribe or join that group as well. Okay?